This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
A shout to my brother Fat Joe. Fat Joe, you know he does his live thing. He was on live
big show
with Snoop, and they were talking about Diddy and possibly Jermaine Dupri, and then Jermaine Dupri jumped in, and then Diddy jumped in, and they had the conversation about Verzuz. Will Diddy and Jermaine Dupri or JD do Verzuz? I don't think they should. I don't think it's a fair matchup. JD is the homie. I just feel like you just don't have artists like Notorious B.I.G.
Yeah, I think that if they do it, it should be R&B and remixes. I remember when JD put out a So Def project called Definition of a Remix, and Diddy put out We Invented the Remix. So R&B and remixes,
correct.
Diddy and JD would be a great versus. I feel like Diddy's hip-hop bag gives him more than an edge.
Yeah, because when you have B.I.G., you have The Lox, you have Mace, you have Black Rob.
Shine.
You can't put Bow Wow, the Brat, the Franchise Boys, crisscross against that. It just doesn't match.
Even if you do like a lot of the Bad Boys South stuff, you can play the Young Jockers Going Down. You can play, Boys in the Hood, them boys. Like it's a lot of different.
It just doesn't match.
8-Ball and MJG.
Well, they had this conversation on live, and this is what Diddy had to say.
I want the world to know that this is one of my best friends. You know, one of my best inspirations. This is my brother. Like, I love him. You know what I'm saying? And I must say this to everybody. You amnesia having mother. I done gave your life for mother 20 years of music. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you, yo, JD, anything I touch, don't play with me, boy. Yo, I'm the greatest. What the y'all talking about? Hey, yo, when they go back, I don't hear nobody play none of your Wait. I want Dre. Where is Dre?
Yeah, I mean R&B they can go toe to toe, but when it comes to that hip hop, I just don't see
remixes, man. R&B and remixes. I tell you something else though. I do feel like some of y'all ducking that Trackmaster smoke either. I don't know why y'all overlooking the Trackmasters.
That would be a good one.
I see the Trackmasters, calling people out, putting their hat in the ring. I don't know why y'all fronting on the Trackmasters.
I think JD and Trackmasters would be a good one.
I think it would be very, 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 very dope.
Now this is also what happened on the live.
Jermaine, what is your top 5 records you'll play at this battle?
We're not doing all that. Oh, you scared ass. I dare you. First I hit you with Victory just to start off, and then I hit you with Hypnotize. Am I supposed to be scared of that? Joe, let me say this, because I just want to make sure I clear this up with everybody on the line. The man said I don't have enough hits, right? Every song that I can play, if I wanted to, would be a #1 record. He just told me he was going to start off with a mediocre-ass song. Come on, man.
I mean, if those #1 records, are not culture or anthem,
can't think like that.
It doesn't matter. Some of those #1s, they may not be cultural anthems.
We play Victory. It's not a #1 record, but that's a cultural anthem. Absolutely.
You hear Victory, you love Victory. Like, yeah, it puts you in a mood. That's the workout song. You know what I mean? That's the song you walk out to when you about to do a boxing match.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, you can play one of those #1 Mariahs or Ushers, but it got to be the right record.
Right. All right, well, we'll see.
But I don't like people acting like Jermaine Dupri is a slouch. Ain't nothing. Jermaine Dupri is
no
an icon, in his own right.
Yes.
There's only 2 writers, writers, black. What am I trying to say?
I don't know.
There's only 2 rappers in the Songwriters Hall of Fame.
Right.
That's Jermaine Dupri and Jay-Z. And I don't even know if you call Jermaine Dupri a rapper, but I'm just saying two people from hip hop.
Yeah, he's a rapper. He's a writer. He's a producer.
Songwriters Hall of Fame.
He gets busy. I just don't think that Verzuz is a good match.
I don't think so either.
Now, over the weekend, in some positive news, shout out to Anthony Davis. You know him from the Los Angeles Lakers. He got married over the weekend. Of course, his whole team was there, and he sang to his wife. Thank God he plays basketball better than he sings. Way better.
What song was it? That was Drew Hill, right?
That was Drew Hill. He didn't even know what song that was. But congratulations to Anthony Davis.
I'm about to say One Step, but I don't think Drew Hill had a song called One Step. 5 Steps. There you go.
5 steps. Sounded like One Step the way he was singing.
I know something about some steps. Was that it?
I don't know.
I don't know what song that was.
Well, congratulations to him. Now, yesterday was also the Emmys. Did you know the Emmys was on last night?
I knew because Stephen Colbert, who's the executive producer of The God's Honest Truth, my talk show, was nominated for an Emmy.
Well, Cedric the Entertainer was hosting, and he started off like this.
We bossed up on TV, got these famous people screaming. We came to flip the script and take Emmys from Europeans. Put 50-20 Cedric to Emmy stages to Cedric. My job is to inspire you, looking at where you headed. You got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need.
He started off with a tribute to Biz Markie. He started it off with, "Have you ever met her?" And LL Cool J jumped up and finished the recording. It was pretty dope. So rest in peace to Biz Markie.
Well, I'm looking at this article on Variety, and it said Emmys so white, no actors of color win despite record nominee lineup. But I thought I saw
RuPaul. RuPaul
Yeah.
actually won. RuPaul makes Emmy history with most wins by a black artist. They said no actors of color, so I guess they don't consider RuPaul an actor.
I have no idea.
But RuPaul definitely won. RuPaul definitely won. And Kerry Washington, she paid tribute to Michael K. Williams as well.
The nominees for this next award astounded us with each of their uniquely remarkable, memorable performances this past year. But I would like to take a moment to mention one nominee in particular, Michael K. Williams. Michael was a brilliantly talented actor and a generous human being who has left us far too soon. Michael, I know you're here because you wouldn't miss this. Your excellence, your artistry will endure. We love you.
Oh, I see what they're saying. First of all, salute to Michael K. Williams, sending healing energy to his family always. But they're saying that even though it was a historic and diverse nomination field, no major acting trophies went to people of color. All major acting trophies went to white actors.
Correct.
Like I can't pronounce his name, Michaela Cole. She was nominated for 4 Emmys. She picked up one in the writing category. Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right. Well, that is your rumor report. All right. Now, shout to Revolt. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Everybody else, the People's Choice Mix is up next. Get your request in. And don't forget, 7 Streeter will be joining us after the mix and after Donkey of the Day replay. So don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.